What
Hey, we
y'all?
live. Hey,
What y'all,
YouTube
y'all,
land.
yo?
Hey,
What
Anchor.
y'all?
How
What
are y'all
y'all, y'all,
tonight?
yo? What you
We
doing,
here another
peoples?
week. My name is Ronisha,
My name is Lee Prop, the General.
and you're listening to Classic or
Typical
Trash
Trash
It
It
Podcast
Podcast
Radio.
Radio.
We here another exciting week. If you miss Classic or Trash It, the show, please go on to Facebook, type in Classic or Trash It, go to
Like
the group,
911, do that.
and you will see the live. It was jumping. Shout out to our fans, the audience. I wouldn't even call them fans, they like family. So
Mm-hmm.
shout out to our family, aka the
Much love.
audience.
Much love.
They come through every single week. Every single week, and we love it.
They
And we
like the
love
they
them
like the
for
broom in the
it.
dustpan, you know what I'm saying? When they come through,
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? That's just what it is.
So today we're gonna go ahead and jump right into the topic of the day, which is fighting versus guns.
Is it an alternative to shooting, or should we just trash violence altogether? Is that classic or is fighting
It's fighting
classic
classic,
or
our
trash
guns
it?
classic. It's either
It
one
or
trash.
should we just should we just trash the whole shit or the whole shit classic?
Oh
What
yeah,
we
trash
made of?
violence completely. Throw the whole
You know what I'm
situation
saying? Let
away.
us know. Do you think this classic is this classic street shit? Is this classic black people behavior? Is this classic
Oh
unified
Lord, it's a race
activity?
thing.
Nah, man.
Well, on the internet it is kind of like on social media, Facebook,
Yeah,
especially. I'm tired of seeing black people fighting, to be honest. But I'd
yeah.
rather them fight than to kill each other.
I can dig it. But yeah, all together then. So know what I'm saying, I mean to colorize the situation, but know what I'm saying, my part is to anybody. But
Oh, so it's
I'm
general is a
yeah, we're gonna keep
generalization.
it general today, you know what I'm saying? So like just all together, you know what I'm saying? Is fighting, you know what I'm saying, is that classic? Or should we trash that? Is keeping your gun on you at all times and busting that bitch if you got issues, is that classic? Or should we trash that? Is violence altogether classic or should we trash
I
that?
feel like it should be rules to it. I'm gonna set it off tonight, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it should be rules to it because, and we don't even have to move like back in the day, but it wasn't as many killings, so maybe we should move back to how it was back in the day. Back in the day, I mean, you didn't have you had a problem with the person and y'all fought, and you lose, you win, you win. Everybody walked away, and you moved on, and you seen another day. If the problems was deeper than that, then okay, it was on site every time I see you. Then it's a fight. Then it turned into jumping people, and then it turned into
Bats,
weapons.
sticks,
Yes,
knives, butterfly knives.
and which led to the guns.
Yeah, it led to the guns. Facts.
So let's just. I feel like it should be a mandatory 3 round before guns or something. It ain't even got to be like 3 rounds right then. It could be like we get to fighting. And then next time, if you lost, the next time you see the person and you fight them again. Like I'm sure the next time they see you after that, they gonna fight you because you fought them. So that's 3. You know what I mean? Let's just let it go. And that's even too much. But nobody is dead though. I feel like guns aren't trash. Just in a just in a verbal altercation, guns are trash.
Or misunderstanding. I'm
Or a
saying it's just a
misunderstanding.
slight
Yeah,
misunderstanding.
period.
You know what I'm saying?
Verbal.
Like a gun
Anything with
ain't
verbal, it don't
necessarily.
have to lead to a death. That's dumb to me. And it make us look bad, and it make people look bad because it's not just us. It's people getting shot for having music that's too loud in their cars and stuff like that. So we can't disregard that. And police who use excessive force and they are killing our brown people. So you can't excuse all of that is gun violence though.
Yeah.
All of that. And it's trash. And it's showing like you gotta be able to fight with your hands before you go to something else. Like you're a coward. You gotta have heart to fight. Period. So that's just what it is.
Okay. Now I'm gonna go ahead and dive on right on in myself. Me personally, you know what I'm saying? I'm a general, you know what I'm saying? I'm a general king, I'm a warrior king, you know what I'm saying?
Lee Prop the general.
Lead private general, you know what I'm saying? Lieutenant God of Earth, all that good stuff, you know what I'm saying? That's how I carry my shit, you know what I'm saying? But that's just me, you know what I'm saying? Um I feel like Max, I feel like originally the masters, you know what I'm saying? The real masters of, because I'm a warrior, you know what I'm saying? So let me clear that out now. I'm a warrior, so I'm always down for the hand to hand combat, weapon combat, you know what I'm saying? Fighting, archery, all that type of
Yeah.
shit. Like it's whatever with that type shit. I love it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
I live for it, I die for it, you know what I'm saying? I respect my L's with honor, I take my victories with glory, you know what I'm saying? So I'm a warrior. You know what I'm saying? You know, in ancient times, the real warriors and the real kung fu masters and all that shit, um, they could disarm somebody with a weapon. A real master was classified a master from being able to disarm people who were not masters with weapons. You know what I'm saying? Like, and what I mean by that is, you know what I'm saying? Like, a real kung fu master or real master of martial arts can disarm several. And I'm gonna say that again. A real master of martial arts can disarm several armed adversaries without any weapon. And what makes them a master and even more dangerous is the fact that with 5 or 10 assailants, well, or adversaries, you know what I'm saying, with weapons, a real master can disarm them. Not only can they disarm them, they can disarm them, take their weapons, and use their weapons against them.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what a real master is. A real master don't need
Right.
no weapon. A real master,
But take your weapon.
will take your goddamn weapon. You come with a knife and you think it's a knife. You bringing a knife to the battle. You bringing me a knife. You come to the battle with a bat. You giving me a bat. You come to the knife. You come to the battle with a goddamn sword. You giving me a sword. You feel what I'm saying? So a real master not really worrying about, or a real warrior and a real master not really worrying about weaponry. They honor the people, feel like they threaten enough to actually attack or defend themselves, or you know what I'm saying, all of that with weaponry, you know what I'm saying? It makes it more interesting for them, you know what I'm saying? So there's nothing to a master to see weaponry, you know what I'm saying? So I'm saying all that to say, to be honest, I feel like you should not be allowed to arm or wield weaponry unless you're good with your hands. You know what I'm saying? And I mean that on any level. I
So
feel
you
like,
feel like you got to be qualified with your hands before you can even graduate to a weapon.
yeah, to a weapon. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then when I say weapon, I mean any weapon. Like, if you're not good with your hands, you shouldn't be picking up a sword. If you're not good with your hands, don't pick up a bow. If you're not good with your hands, don't pick up a bat. If you're not good with your hands, don't pick up a knife. If you're not good with your hands, don't pick up a gun. You know what I'm saying? And I can go, if you're not good with your hands, don't pick up a baton. If you're not good with your hands, don't pick up no pepper spray. All of that shit, you know what I'm saying? All the way across the board, you know what I'm saying? That's just me personally, you know what I'm saying? I feel like if you're not certified, or if you're not versed, or if you're not experienced in using your hands, you shouldn't be touching anything else, because you don't even know how to work the motherfucking 10 fingers and toes you got. The fuck you look like picking some other shit up, trying to do something with that. And that's how innocent people get shot, stabbed, killed, beat up, all of that.
Yes.
Because motherfuckers who not good with their hands pop over other shit. Like, oh my God, that's scary to me. Like, motherfuckers ain't even allowed to play with guns right now. I don't care if you a gun-toed nigga. Like, if I ain't seen you beat a nigga ass, I ain't seen you throw 157,000 punches and shit like that, I don't trust you with a gun. That's just me.
Wow.
And that's just me personally.
I understand that.
You know what I'm saying?
I do.
Also, I was raised in the hood where you were not allowed. I was raised in the hood where you were not allowed to carry a gun unless you were certified with your hands.
Wow.
I done heard.
Shout out to Highland Park.
Shout out to HP Highland Park. You know what I'm saying? I done heard stories and then seen it myself. You know what I'm saying? Many times and many tales of niggas rolling up with guns like they're gunmen, and you ain't even beat nobody ass. You ain't even a real gunman. Real gunmen and real niggas that beat ass pop up and beat your ass and take your gun.
Lord.
You feel me? They don't even shoot you. They beat your ass and take your gun. Cause they know you ain't a shooter. And they know you, once they take your gun, you're not a fighter, so you can't do nothing with your hands.
Wow.
So now you just defenseless coward now.
Who you really are.
Who, yeah, they show your true self. Now you exposed now. I take your gun, beat your ass, you can't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the HP OGs, you know what I'm saying? They really put that work in and really showed the little homies how to use their hands first.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm a nigga from around the hood that I can carry a gun, and niggas know that don't even mention it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't move around like that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like that's how it's supposed to be, and I was raised like that. If you don't carry no gun, if you ain't good with your hands, so a lot of niggas I be seeing moving around with guns, I mean I might beat you up and take your gun, but you ain't even a shooter.
So what you doing?
I feel like fighting is classic. You know what I'm saying? I feel like fighting is classic only when you fight for a real cause. And that goes back to the people saying, stand for something to fall for anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, it's alright to fight. It's alright for to stand for something and really be passionate about something and disagree and throw the muscle behind what you mean. But make sure it's a purpose. Make sure it's a principle. You know what I'm saying? Don't be fighting nobody. They say something about your sister or your brother, or they got a problem with you and ain't nobody touch you and ain't nobody affected by what they saying. Like, let it just be a disagreement. That's why I started Classic or Trash, so people can post their shit. You know what I'm saying? And disagree peacefully. You know what I'm saying? Your shit can be thrown in the trash and it ain't a problem. Your shit can be classic and it ain't an issue. You know what I'm saying? It's a peaceful situation. You know what I'm saying? And I do shit like that. I purposely did that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the missus because she created that. You know what I'm saying? But, it all spurred from the G7. You know what I'm saying? But she definitely, that. You know what I'm saying? That's her wave. You know what I'm saying? Like, definitely, you know what I'm saying, me being the person I am, like, of course I'm a spearhead the situation and make it happen for her, you know what I'm saying? But it's a team effort, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, like, shout out to the teamwork.
Nah, shout out to the teamwork, you know what I'm saying? Because it's my passion, you know what I'm saying? She riding with me and she came up with a pretty good idea, I think, you know what I'm saying? We rocking with it, we fucking with it. I'm connected all through the nation, so I know niggas that rap from everywhere, so this ain't nothing it ain't nothing for me, you know what I'm saying? So we just doing what we love to do, having fun. Definitely what I love to do. You know what I'm saying? She like it, so I love it. You know what I'm saying? So this is what we doing. But you know what I'm saying? Back to the topic at hand. The hands, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's official.
Classic. Okay, so fighting is classic.
Fighting is classic when you fighting for a reason.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
It's stipulations on it.
Yeah, facts. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Same thing with guns. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like guns is classic. You feel me? But I feel like we using our guns for the wrong reason and we shooting at the wrong people. You know what I'm saying? But guns is classic. We even can fight the people physically that we have a problem with. We can fight the oppression. When they say fight the power, like I'm still one of the few people that physically, as a warrior, and it goes back to what I was saying. So it's like right back to what I was saying, like as a warrior. I'm one of the few people that actually seriously and physically believe that we can fight the power with the flesh of our hand. We can physically fight the power. I'm one of the few people that believe that. Yeah. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? We don't have to use guns. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can straight beat the shit out the cops, beat the shit out the light bill nigga, beat the shit out everybody who, you know what I'm saying? As a people though, that don't mean we gotta destroy motherfuckers. I'm just saying, like, these adversaries, we don't have to shoot them down. Like, we can beat them up. You know what I'm saying? And then if it comes to the guns, then we use that. You know what I'm saying? Right. So guns not bad. They might come with guns. You might have to use a gun. So some people might have to use a gun. I know motherfuckers that be dead wrong and they move around with guns, they might bust your ass. So you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Guns is classic because you don't want to get caught in a situation. Police running down, draw a gun down on you every day. You don't want, you know what I'm saying? Keep your gun on you, man. Like, I don't like the police. I treat the police like I treat everybody else that's invading me or disrespecting me. Like, you come with a gun, flashlight, all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I got a problem with you. You know what I'm saying? I don't care who what color you is, where you from, or none of that. Like, you don't roll up on me with no gat and none of that shit. Asking me to stay my gangster. Yeah, guns are classic. Guns are classic. But it's classic.
You can't be a coward with a gun.
It's certain principles. You know what I'm saying? Just like I said with fighting. You know what I'm saying? Fighting is to me it's classic, but it's only classic when it's based off your principles. Like, can't nobody motherfucking run up on you and try to fight you because they know they can beat you up and they just want to start. Or they just want to start some shit. They want to see if you can fight. You know what I'm saying? Stupid shit. That's not classic. You know what I'm saying? Somebody running down on you, shooting at you because they know they got guns and you doing something they don't want you to do, whether it's fucking they shawty or, you know what I'm saying, taking their money or they just want to, you know what I'm saying, they want you to blah, whatever, you know what I'm saying, all type of stupid shit, you know what I'm saying? Disagreements. It's a thousand things, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? No, that's not classic. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not classic. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I said, it's certain times and places when it's classic, certain principles based in class. But I would be more biased to classic than trash that both aspects. You know what I'm saying?
Also, let us know what you think in the comments, or feel free to call in at the call in number you will be live and speaking with us. And if you do decide to give us a call after hours, feel free to leave a voicemail and we will definitely shout you out
Yeah,
on the
try to
next
yeah,
video.
we might even play the audio, you know what I'm saying? So just let us
Actually,
know.
yes, we will. We'll
Yeah,
play the
so-
audio and we'll give you a shout out as well.
Yeah, fact. So, you know what I'm saying? Don't be discouraged on doing that just in case you miss us on the live. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You still can do that. You know what I'm saying? We here every Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Between the hours of 9 and 10. We black folks, you know what I'm saying? We handle a lot. So, we you know what I'm saying? We gonna goddamn, we gonna take our time. We might be late sometimes, but we gonna be here. You know
We
what
might
I'm
be
saying?
late most times. But
Yeah,
we
we gonna
here
be
though.
here, you know
We'll
what
be
I'm saying?
here.
And we
Better
gonna get
late
it
than
together.
never.
That ain't no excuse, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my folks
He's
across.
gonna get it together.
Yeah, that's me, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking for all my people, you know what I'm saying? We gonna get it together, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no black folks thing, you know what I'm saying? More, you know what I'm saying? But we gonna get our time
But
shit together.
black
you know
people
what I'm saying?
typically
Yeah,
are
we
late,
be
like,
late.
we know
But
that.
like I said, as a people, we gonna get
But
it
we
together.
have a lot going on. We got a lot of
Yeah, yeah,
obstacles.
yeah.
We have more obstacles than others. So sometimes, and
Yeah.
some,
Just fuck
we
with me,
be
DJ.
late.
Fuck with me, DJ.
Yeah, how about that?
Yeah, fuck with me, DJ. We be here. We be here. We gonna handle what we gotta handle when we here. So just be ready. You know what I'm saying? Like God said. You know what I'm saying? But he said, but how did God say that shit?
What the Bible say?
Yeah. No, it's like a quote. You know what I'm saying? Everybody saying like he ain't on your time, but he on time.
I don't know. I
Yeah,
heard
it's
he
one of
may
them
not come when you want him, but he'll be there right on time.
Yeah,
You ever heard of that?
I like my jump better. Like
Oh,
he might not be on your time, but he on time, Lord.
that was Black Jesus. Black Jesus said that.
Black Jesus. Yeah, I did that Black Jesus. Shout out one time for Black Jesus out here.
For Black
Yeah,
Jesus.
shout out to Black Jesus out here. Man.
Be inspired, man. Quote of the day is coming from the Lee Prop, the general himself. And do you want to say the quote or shall I?
I wouldn't say the quote.
Okay, well, we'll let Lee Prop say the quote. It's his quote, so he can say the quote. He's taking a sip. You back from your sip. All right.
I'm back. The quote of the day. What's the quote of the week?
Yeah, this is the quote of the week.
Quote
Quote of the day, quote of the week.
Quote of the day,
It
quote of the
doesn't
week.
matter
It
because
don't
we
matter.
here every
So,
week.
yeah, so
So
cheers to that. Can we get a cheers
Yes.
to those things? You know what I'm saying? Cheers to that. You know what I'm saying? Quote of the day, you know what I'm saying, from the guy Lee, you know what I'm saying, Lee Prophet G, is good can do no good, evil can do no evil.
can you elaborate on that, Lee Prop?
I would love to, you know what I'm saying? So let me go ahead and break that down for y'all right quick. Good can do no good, evil can do no evil. Example. I'm gonna break down the first part. Good can do no good. Me personally, I'm a good natured person. I prefer to do more good things than bad. You know what I'm saying? Like I even go down to go out of my way to save an ant, cat, possum,
Literally.
anything, spiders. You know what I'm saying? Anything, you know what I'm saying? If it's in my path and I feel like it's hurt or I can help it, I'm gonna help it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? All the way down to giving my people whatever I can, whenever I can, even if I ain't got it, I try to get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm a good natured person. When I do those things, you know what I'm saying? People might feel like I'm doing a major service to them. You know what I'm saying? But to me, in reality, I'm a good person, so it's like nothing. You know what I'm saying? Nothing to me. Like I don't really want over credit for it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and so when you do something for somebody and you're a good person, they be like, "Oh man, appreciate this and that," and you be like, "Oh, it's nothing, man." Like that's because, and it's really something. You know what I'm saying? Like whenever you do a deed or act, whether you it mean good or bad, and it's just always something. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying that to say if you giving somebody good energy and they're like, "Oh man, you like ain't no problem or none of that," in reality, it could have been a problem. You know what I'm saying? But you're a good person, so you don't see it like that. So
Yeah, and the way
It feel
they
like-
feel, the way they, especially if I'm sorry to cut you off, but especially if somebody's so appreciative, like I know even if I see a homeless person and I really feel like they need it, and I give them, like I might not have it like at that moment,
Yeah.
or may not have enough cash at that moment, but
yeah,
I'll give them what
What
I
you
got.
have,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? And it's like a blow. It's like, but they appreciate it so much. It's like, dang, I know I did
Yeah,
the right
and then
thing. I
they
feel
might-
good about it. Now it's not a problem.
Yeah.
It make you feel that way, it's not a problem at all. You know what I mean?
And that's only because you're a good person. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So good natured people, you know what I'm saying? Like it's no limitation to the good you can do. If you're a real good person, it's no limitation to the good you will do. And it ain't no level of merit or achievement that you can receive for that or you will want for that. You know what I'm saying? Example, if I was to help an old lady cross the street, if I'm a good person, she might really feel like I did her a favor. I feel like I ain't do nothing but use my legs to help her. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I'm a good person, I feel like I ain't do nothing. So good can do no good. If you're a good person, you really can do no good. If you are truly a good person, you can do no good because you're a good person and everything you do is supposed to be good. So nothing that you do in the world or the field of goodness should never be major because you're a good. That's what you do. You're a good person. Like it's just a matter of boxing. Like this is what I do. It's just a matter of racing. Like this is what I do. So you're a good person. That's what you do. Good can do no good. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing that you could do that's too good for you. You know what I'm saying? Or for anybody else that you would do for. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing too big. You know what I'm saying? Too small because you're a good person. You know what I'm saying? Same thing go for an evil person. You know what I'm saying? Evil can do no evil. It's some people, they might say mean stuff to you. And then when you say mean stuff to them, they like, what happened? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because they don't know what evil is. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? There's some people that might punch a nigga and take their money. You know what I'm saying? And walk off, be like, shit, this I had to do what I had to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's because an evil person feel like they can't do no evil. You know what I'm saying? An evil person will lie to you and like, shit, I'm finessing. You feel me? They don't really feel like they did nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because evil can do no evil. In the eyes of evil, there's no evil. You know what I'm saying? There's no levels to that shit.
There's no limitation.
You feel me? Like, evil can do no evil. A motherfucker might be dead and a motherfucker. I know you done heard tales of that shit back in the day. Like a motherfucker watch somebody get killed and they know they had money on, so they run in their pocket, they taking their jewelry and all that shit for the police come. They like, shit, it was their shit, this and that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, evil can do no evil. Like, they didn't really look at that like it was wrong. Like, you took from a dead man.
Yeah.
You stole anyway, but you stole from a person that was dying or died. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So, like,
you're a thief and you have no morals.
Yeah, you have no, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? Evil can do no evil. Like, a lot of evil people, they don't really see their evil is wrong. So, you know what I'm saying? That's why when they get in situations when bad stuff happen to them, you know what I'm saying, they still don't understand that. Same thing for good people. That's why when good things happen to good people, they don't understand it. They might break down and cry. Just like a person that do bad might break down and cry when the bad shit come back to them. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? It's the same thing. Good can do no good. Evil can do no evil. Like an evil person wouldn't understand the evilness.
That's an awesome quote.
You feel me? So
awesome.
Good can do no good. Evil can do no evil.
Lee Proctor General.
Oh hell.
You really on the roster tonight. Moving on, we have the classic of the week, Lee Proctor General. The Lee Proctor General. The name of the track is Ammunition, and you can let them know where they can find you and find that track as well.
Okay. Right now, I ain't released that track to the, you know what I'm saying? I ain't released that track nowhere, you know what I'm saying? I just started releasing tracks on SoundCloud, Reverb Nation, or shit like that. I got to go back and release some more tracks. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, at Lee Proctor General, to be exact. You can follow me anywhere, Lee Proctor General, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, Reverb Nation, SoundCloud, Lee Proctor General. I got a Prop Lee page. I got a Lee Prop page. That's all of them. Both of those are on Facebook. On Facebook, my personal page is Monquiz Jones. Monquiz. That's MONTQIS Jones. You know what I'm saying? And there, you know what I'm saying, I post a lot of my personal, you know what I'm saying, personal ideology and understanding. I put a lot of my quotes and poetry up there. You know what I'm saying? I just, you know what I'm saying, share myself, you know what I'm saying? So if you want to know me or a little bit more about me, go to Facebook, Monquiz Jones, and you can find a lot out about me. You also go to Instagram and Lee Proctor General and catch a little bit of content from the God as well.
Lee Proctor General.
All hail my Seminoles. Rest in peace, High Mob. We about to go digital.
Ammunition. Classic or trash it. Let them know.
Wow. I'm dying for my independence. So pass me the ammunition. Pass me the ammunition. Shout is smiling and grinning. So pass me the ammunition. Pass me the ammunition. I shot for the women and children. So pass me the ammunition. Pass me the ammunition. I try to talk, it ain't my fault. So cowards ain't try to listen. Pass me the ammunition. Dying for my independence. So pass me the ammunition. Pass me the ammunition. Shout is smiling and grinning. So pass me the ammunition. Pass me the ammunition. I shot for the women and children. So pass me the ammunition. Pass me the ammunition. I try to talk, it ain't my fault. You cowards ain't try to listen. You cowards ain't try to listen. So pass me the ammunition. Pass me the ammunition. I'm with the Smith & Wesson. I'm using it for protection. When you gon' learn your lesson? You gon' learn you been here. I've been stressing. Yes, I'm the man. Yes, in my own land. You know you are not welcome. Chief 7. Nah. No devil, you are not welcome. Falling on these cowards like Lakers. Falling on these crackers like the Celtics. Balling on these crackers like the Celtics. Yeah, I drop a bomb on the corner. And you pussy ass niggas felt it. Yeah, you pussy ass niggas felt it. Move around on your homeland. And your ass looking kinda helpless. Kinda helpless. I die for my independence. I don't give a fuck about the crack. I'm give a damn about a European witness. You the last European witness to the last European sickness. I'm about to start the fucking killing. I'm the last of the killing victims. Try to talk when they didn't listen. Lot of women, lot of children. Had the gun, loaded ammunition. I'm dying for my independence. So pass me the ammunition. Pass me the ammunition. How does it sound and grinning? So pass me the ammunition. Pass me the ammunition. I shot for the women and children. So pass me the ammunition. Pass me the ammunition. I try to talk, it ain't my fault. So cowards ain't trying to listen. Pass me the ammunition. Dying for my independence. So pass me the ammunition. Pass me the ammunition. How does it sound and grinning? So pass me the ammunition. Pass me the ammunition. I shot for the women and children. So pass me the ammunition. Pass me the ammunition. I try to talk, it ain't my fault. You cowards ain't trying to listen. I die for my independence. You cowards ain't trying to listen. I die for the women and children. So pass me the ammunition. I am a man, I'm on a mission. Try to stop me or go against me. Little homie, know you just wishing. Yeah, little homie, know you just wishing. And you just fishing. Lead prop on the general. All hell on my Seminole. From the grave. Bad person bull. I ain't feeling you. I'll be hiding my eye. Yeah, we going digital. Yeah, we going digital. I'll be hiding my eye. Yeah, we going digital. Yeah, we going digital. I'll be hiding my eye. Yeah, we going digital. I'm dying for my independence. So pass me the ammunition. I'm tired of the style and grinning. So pass me the ammunition. I die for the women and children. So pass me the ammunition. I try to talk, it ain't my fault. So cowards ain't trying to listen. Dying for my independence. So pass me the ammunition. I'm tired of the smiling and grinning. So pass me the ammunition. I die for the women and children. So pass me the ammunition. I try to talk, it ain't my fault. Cowards ain't trying to listen. Cowards ain't trying to listen. So pass me the ammunition. I die for the women and children. So pass me the ammunition.
Lead prop. Ammunition, classical trash it. Let the people decide.
Try to talk, it ain't my fault. You cowards try to listen.
Hey. Lead prop the general, ammunition.
Let us know if that was classical trash it, people. Classical trash that.
Yes, let us know.
Classical trash it. Know what I'm saying? We gotta we go live every Sunday on Facebook, know what I'm saying? Do the same thing, know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Except we spending not only my shit, we spending all local,
all
unsigned
local.
Know what I'm saying? Artists, know what I'm saying? Independent artists as well, know what I'm saying? So if you make music, you produce beats, you do spoken word, rap, R&B, you goddamn make music with classic instruments, you tell jokes, any of that, you know what I'm saying? Email us at classicaltrash@804gmail.com and tune in every Sunday.
Each and every week.
Each and every Sunday at 8 o'clock to Facebook live. You know what I'm saying? We got a group called Classical Trash It as well. on Facebook. You know what I'm saying?
And after that, come right on to
Come
YouTube.
right on to YouTube.
Run right on to Anchor.
Run right on the
all
Anchor.
All the other platforms.
All those
everywhere
other platforms.
we're located.
Check us out. Type in Classical Trash. We working
to
on
check
more
out
platforms.
the podcast radio.
We're working on more platforms. We slow. This is the beginning. So, you know what I'm saying? Have patience with us. You know what I'm saying? Like, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Comment. You know what I'm saying?
And thank you again for tuning in.
Yeah,
thank you everybody
in,
for watching, subscribing.
Facts.
Please like and subscribe. We really appreciate it.
Facts.
Show the love. We show it right.
We trying to revamp. You know what I'm saying? We trying to upgrade. We trying to bring more to y'all. You know what I'm saying? So we taking all donations. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get all of that straight.
Patreon. Catch us on
Patreon.
Catch us
on Patreon. We also gonna get some other, you know what I'm saying, some other avenues. You know what I'm saying, where we can take donations at. We're gonna have some merchandise, you know what I'm saying, for y'all. All that's coming up real soon. So just be real patient with us and rock with us. You know what I'm saying? We love y'all. We need y'all support.
Yes, we do love you.
You know what I'm saying? We here for the we here for the unsung, you know what I'm saying? So we here for the unsigned, you know what I'm saying? We here for the unheard, you know what I'm saying? Your voice ain't never been heard. You got a little bit of talent. Send that in, Classical Tragic, 804@gmail.com. Don't hesitate. Don't second guess yourself. Don't question yourself. If you do send some shit in and nigga says trash or people says trash, you send some shit in next week. It might be classic.
Yes.
We done seen it done. It's a lot of people that got the most classics and they also have the most trashes.
Yes.
So don't deny yourself. You know what I'm saying? Believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying? And keep sending that in. You know what I'm saying?
Until next week.
Same time, same place. Much love, people.
Thank you. Peace.
Classical Trash It.